Have you ever worked really hard for something, and when you finally got it, it didn't feel the way you thought it would? Not necessarily in a bad way. You win the game, you make the team, you hit the shot, you get the grade, but you realize those things aren't what you're really walking away with. You're walking away a changed person because of the work you put in to get that. That's the real reward. This is the final week of our journey through The Alchemist. And we're going to finish the story in this message for Monday. A useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. After crossing the desert, after facing fear, after meeting the alchemist, Santiago finally reaches the pyramids, the treasure, the goal, the dream that started everything. And then something unexpected happened. He gets beaten and robbed again. Not exactly the cinematic ending he imagined. And one of the men who robs him laughs and tells him about a dream that he once had. A dream about treasure buried in Spain under a sycamore tree near an old church. The exact place Santiago started with his sheep. The treasure was there the whole time. Santiago returns home, he digs beneath the tree, and he finds it. But here's the important part. If he had found the treasure at the beginning, he would have just been a shepherd with a lot of gold. Instead, he became brave, resilient, skilled, aware, confident, and had a lot of gold. The treasure wasn't the gold, it was his transformation, and his journey created that. And a transformed man with lots of gold is better than a shepherd boy with lots of gold. We've spent 4 weeks talking about the decision, the grind, the desert, and now the treasure. And the truth is, the treasure isn't really the point. The growth is. That's the treasure. If Santiago had stayed with his sheep, he would have been safe. If he quit at the crystal shop, then he would have been just comfortable. If he turned back in the desert, he would have avoided fear, but he would not have become who he became. Massive action doesn't just move you forward, it changes you. Every time you apply, train, speak, try, risk, persist, you build something inside. Discipline, confidence, self-trust. And the crazy part is, by the time you reach the treasure, you're not even the same person who wanted it. That's why growth is the real reward. Looking back at the whole story, it might seem like Santiago was lucky. He met the right people, was robbed by the right thieves. He survived danger, he found treasure, but look closer, he moved, he worked, he faced fear, he persisted. Luck didn't randomly fall on him. It followed his courage. This month wasn't really about Santiago. It was about you. Creating luck through massive action isn't a 1 month theme, really. I tried, but it's more than that. It's a way to live. There will be more sheep that you gotta sell, more crystal shops to work in, more deserts to traverse, and more treasures to find. The question is whether you'll keep moving and who you'll be when you find your treasure. Here's your challenge for this week and really for life. Reflect. What journey are you on right now? If you're not on one, go back to week 1 and make a decision. What has your journey already built in you? Then choose one next step. Not because it's comfortable, not because it's guaranteed, but because you're going to become someone as you take that next step. Santiago found treasure under the same tree where his journey began, but he had to cross deserts to be ready for it. You don't wait for luck, you create it through courage, through persistence, through massive action. And by the time you find your treasure, you'll realize you were building something far more valuable the whole time. I hope you found that video helpful. You know, if you were in Sidekick to Hero, my gamified mindset training program for teens, you would have received experience points and coins for watching it. Plus have access to like a bunch of videos and courses to help you become the confident, goal-crushing hero the world so desperately needs right now. If that sounds like your kind of thing, go grab a parent and go over to sidekicktohero.com and start your free trial today. Or, just keep watching my videos here on YouTube and get 0 experience points and coins. It's up to you, really.